Hey, Miss Canadian Scrapper, how are you? It's been a long day. Did you get a lot done today? I didn't. Hey, Liam, how are you? Powder. I'm glad you got something done, Miss Canadian Scrapper. I didn't. I sweat. That's it. I'm tired. We had a little trouble getting my nephew to go to sleep last night, but I eventually got him to go to sleep. They just didn't have the magic touch. I did, though. He's so sweet. Oh. So y'all finished y'all's porch, Liam? What? Miss Canadian Scrapper, did y'all get y'all that room done? And how'd you get a hole in your roof, Liam? Hey, May, how are you? How was your day? Oh, nobody got hurt, did they? I hope they didn't. Oh, I'm great. I'm just tired. We kept my great nephew overnight last night, and he's a month old. I've never seen a 1-month-old baby fight his sleep as hard as he did last night. But like I said, I had that magic touch. I managed to get him to go to sleep. Oh, dang, Liam. Powder. Well, this is my first great nephew. Hey, Southern Belle. And I have a great niece that's due in February. And both of them, my brother, both of the girls that had the babies are his daughters. So we were stoked. He was so sweet. He got a big old head, though. I'm doing good, Southern Belle. I'm doing good. I'm just tired. And, like, he's already trying to hold his head up and got some strong legs. And, I mean, he's stout to be a month old. Yeah, I'll be praying for you, Liam. Hopefully, y'all can get everything fixed and situated and won't have to worry about that for a while. Now, this is my great grandnephew. Hey, Cherryberry, how are you? We had fun though. Originally, she dropped them off around 4 because they were going to the Mississippi State game, her and her boyfriend, and we were only supposed to keep them for a couple of hours. And I had made the remark, you could leave them overnight. She kind of gave me that look. You know how it is if you've had your first baby. And then she texted me later. She's like, well, if y'all want to keep them overnight, you can. I was just like, okay, you don't have to ask me twice. I'm sorry, Liam. Just keep praying, hon, and it'll get better. It really will. I always say, think positive, and positive things will happen. Well, Jerry, I hear you on that. All I did today was sweep my floor, the kitchen floor, and that's it. I just been too tired and laying around. I think we all been lazy. We were all tired. I mean, it's been a while since we've had a baby in the family. I mean, yeah, I'm used to being around babies still because my friends have babies, but not one in the family. Hey, Malone. How are you doing? Hey, Cherry, The Walking Dead is amazing, especially if you watch it from the very first season. That way you know what's going on. Yeah, it's awesome sauce. We still haven't set up our Christmas tree yet, May. We don't do that until Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve. Thanksgiving night. So, and then we don't have a big one, which is fine. Yeah, it is, Liam. But like I said, though, you keep praying, things will work out, and keep a positive mindset, or try to. Anyway, I know sometimes it can be hard. Well, we're not celebrating Thanksgiving this year, Malone. We're not doing it. We just, for one, the funds, and two, everybody goes eats at everybody else's house, and ours is just like the last stop for like maybe pie or something. So we're not even bothering. Yeah, I don't remember how tall ours is. Ours isn't that tall. It's actually a pretty little one. It's like one of those tabletop ones. Which we hadn't really been celebrating Christmas too much, but now we have a reason to. Now we got babies. Southern Belle. I'm just gonna be a free turkey this year. Thanksgiving Day. I'm putting on my turkey outfit and I'm just gonna chill at the house. Have y'all seen the Red Bull commercial about how we ended up with turkey as our main dish? I hope y'all have, because that one's actually pretty funny. Powder. Powder. Come on, chunky butt. Let's see, with the older kids, as they got older, we started giving them money or gift cards, but now we got a baby to buy for, which is exciting. I mean, he won't be able to open them. He'll only be 2 months old, and then maybe some, hey, Heather. Hey, Patch of Heaven. How are y'all doing? We might get a few things for my other niece, the one that's pregnant right now. She's, like I said, she's due in February. Yeah, it is, mate. I love that commercial. Mm. Liam, I don't. Well, it might be legal in your state. In the state of Mississippi, it's illegal to hunt wild turkeys. Yeah, if y'all notice, I don't make it to any lives during the day, and that's because usually I'm just not into. I don't do Facebook until later. Not Facebook, YouTube until later because I'm usually doing other stuff or I'm trying to relax. No, we are not cooking for Thanksgiving. As long as you don't get caught. Oh, so it's illegal there too? Yeah, I think Heather is just a supporter. Ain't that right, Heather? Mm. Oh, yeah, no, it is. It's completely illegal here, Liam. You get caught with a wild turkey, that's a big fine or jail time. So, because we don't have many here. Not in Mississippi, anyway. We ain't got much of anything in Mississippi, so. That's what I thought. I thought Heather was just a supporter, which is awesome because if it wasn't for you supporters, we wouldn't be where we're at. So, yeah, no, we don't. I've never seen a wild turkey. And like, I think the only ones we've got around here are like up further up north or south, something like that. I don't know. Hey, you know you can train them for in the house. I mean, you can just about train almost any animal to be in the house. Good girl, Paddle Poof. Yes, your mama good girl. Yes, her is. Yes, her is. Oh. Oh, you're good, Heather. You're good. Do what you gotta do. I hear you. I haven't drank liquor in a long time. See, doggy, come here, Powder. Come here, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come. Jump. Don't be lazy. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, she's kind of mad right now. Oh, that's sweet. Say, well, I'm not much of a baby no more. She'll always be my baby, but she's going to be 9 in January. And now she's fascinated by the horse. I think that was the bull. Yeah, Cherry Berry, she's a redhead like her mama. So, yeah, her name is Powder Puff. My mama's the one who named her. When we first got her, which she's a little rescue, my brother saved her from a drainage ditch. And, well, around here, ducks and deer is open game. But, yeah, when we first got her, she looked like them old school powder puffs that women would have in, like, their powders and stuff. That's what she looked like. She looked like a little fuzzy, fluffy little bear. You wouldn't if you seen her in person. She's a diva, and she knows she's a diva. And if she don't get what she wants, she throws a fit like a real kid. I'm sure them chickens are happy the turkey's getting all them attention. You could, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We talk about training animals. No, she's got us trained. She lets us know when she wants to be petted, when she wants our food, when she wants her treat, when she's ready to go to bed. And if you don't let her under the covers when she wants under the covers, be prepared to have a dog pounce on your head. I mean, she's like 13 pounds, 14 pounds. She's not very big, but she's got a long body with long legs. And she's quick. But she's an English Terrier and Feist mix. I had to have blood work done on her because we wasn't sure what she was. Oh, of course, you know it. We're more like slaves to cats, though. If you got a cat, that's even worse. Oh, well, see, yeah, that's here, too. It's got to have so many points. But they'll fine you, but they won't put you in jail. Not unless it's, like, illegal, like a fawn or something. Mm. Mm. See, don't get me wrong, I like cats. I do. I love all animals, but I've always been more of a dog person. Ooh, that sounds good, Patch of Heaven. I had leftover barbecue pork chops and bacon mac and cheese for supper. I've went duck hunting with my dad when I was younger. And everything. It's not that I couldn't shoot them. My aim wasn't good. So he wouldn't let me go no more. Oh, yeah, out of season, yeah, that's definitely a big no-no. Girl, I hear you. My chili, when I make my chili, my sister and everybody comes out the woodworks. Like, as a matter of fact, I need to pull my leftover chili out of the deep freeze and have that tomorrow night. See, yeah, like I was saying, yeah, I like cats. I told my mom, I was like, if something ever happens to Powder, I want a cat. And my mom, she don't believe in hurting animals or starving animals, but she does not want a cat in her house. She'd like, you'd have to keep it outside. I'm like, no, it would have to be inside. Oh, I'm so sleepy, y'all. It's unreal. Oh. I like fishing. Last time I went fishing with my dad, and that was like 5 years ago. I got his fishing pole and everything, but I have nobody to take me fishing, so. That's cute, Cherry. Uh, well, my dog, her thing is monkeys. She's always had this fascination with stuffed monkeys. Or she's got one now. My friend got her for her birthday last year, and you can't touch that monkey. You take that monkey, she will throw the biggest hissy fit. Well, Liam, my daddy and them didn't use tree stands. They just walked through the woods until they came across one. But yeah, my dog's very picky. When it comes to food, she's not that picky. Like, that's the first dog I've ever seen that'll eat cabbage and Brussels sprouts. She loves cheese. Absolutely loves cheese. But she gets that from me. When she was about, I'd say about a year old. She wasn't very old. Oh. Well, at least I got somewhere warm to go. But when she was about a year old, my sister had gave her this really huge purple monkey. And she had figured out, okay, Southern Belle, she had figured out if she would chew on like where the joints were sewed together, and she would wet it, and then she would sit there and suck on it and chew on it until it unraveled, and we'd have limbs of stuffed animals all over the house, and we had big old purple limbs all over my house. My daddy come home from work one day, and he's like, Kristi, your dog left a head on the couch. I'm like, what? Oh, I got there a big purple monkey head sitting on the couch. Yeah, animals are a trip. Animals and kids. They'll get you every time and make you out to be a liar. And it's like, most animals will eat like bugs and stuff like that. Blue one? Yeah, this sucker was huge. But she'll catch bugs and she'll play with them until they die. And once they die, she'll leave them somewhere for us to find them. Like, she'll pull the wings off of flies. My dog's violent. Yeah, Powder, she likes to Dutch oven me. She'll get under the covers, cut one loose, then get out. And while I'm in the process of telling her how you need to make up your mind, in or out, the smell will hit me and she takes off running. Like she knew what she just did. And she knows when she's in trouble. She will hide, or she'll come and sit at my feet and she'll just have the head down and look at me with them big doe eyes. And it's just like, man, can't be mad at you. Oh, that was Patch of Heaven that said that, Cherry. Ugh. Pickled herring. Ugh. Ugh. We're talking about the big stuffed monkeys. Hey, Tan, how are you? Yeah, Patch Heaven said her dog liked pickled herring, and we were talking about purple monkeys. So, that's what you caught, Cherry. How you been doing, Tan? How you been feeling? I swear, if people didn't know any better, they'd swear that you, Cherry, and Liam were brother and sister, because y'all just got it out for each other, don't you? But that's okay. That's entertaining for us. Yeah, I just kind of hadn't been feeling it lately, Tan. I don't know. I've been in one of those moods, where I just want to spend time with my family and just chill. And then last night we kept my great nephew overnight, so I just I started to film something last week and I was just like halfway through it. I was like, I'm not feeling it. I was low energy. I'm like, I ain't gonna put that kind of stuff out there because I want it to be something, when I'm in a decent mood. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure when my brother's gonna be moving out, so I've been spending time with him. And then my sister came and got me during the week because her husband went out of town, so I stayed with her last week. So, yeah, just spending time. Like I said, my great nephew came last night, and oh my gosh, I loved it so much. I enjoyed it. Oh, that's sweet, Liam. You're my adopted brother too, as well as Cherry Bear's my adopted sister. All y'all family, so. Cherry. God. Oh my goodness, y'all are a mess. Mm. Alright, on my thing it's showing there's 9 people in here. How many is it showing to y'all? Because mine doesn't show the YouTube page, it just shows me this. Has anybody heard from Shining Star Soup? I ain't seen her in a while either. Not since that night she was on Miss Canadian Scrappers Live. Okay. Alright, I was just wanting to make sure it was accurate. Thank you, Tan. Oh. Oh. I'll be getting some Christmas cards next week, I think. When is Thanksgiving, y'all? My days run together. Is it this Wednesday or next Wednesday? Thursday? Okay. It'll be next week that I'll be getting some Christmas cards if y'all will send me your addresses, which I think I've got. I've got Liam's, Miss Canadian Scrappers, Mars, and Southern Bells. If y'all send me y'all's addresses through Hangouts, I'll send y'all a Christmas card. See, I don't know why I was thinking it was Wednesday. I don't know. Like I said, my days run together. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Liam, because I'm on a fixed income, so I'm kind of stuck on when I can get stuff. Okay, Tan, I'll have to go and write that down. Hey, Pajama Bottom Mama, how are you? Oh, so it's like I'm not gonna be able to get internet right now, not until I get a new laptop, because there's no chargers out there. I've looked on eBay, Walmart. I went through Dale, Miss Canadian Scrapper, looked through hers, can't find. So I'm just gonna have to get me a new laptop. Buy forever stamps. They're kind of expensive here. Stamps are expensive here, especially those. But I might have to invest in those because those would probably get more for one. So if y'all got big things planned for Thanksgiving, we're being lazy. So. Oh, see, that's not right. Well, maybe you'll get them for Christmas. Hopefully, you'll get to have them for Christmas. Maybe. Hopefully. Because usually the courts will look at, well, if you got them for one holiday, the other parent has to have them for the other. So. I'm sorry, Pajama Bottom Mama. I know all that stuff's a mess. I mean, maybe, hopefully, you'll get them for Christmas. Oh. I wish I could go to Cracker Barrel. Take me to them. I want to go. Sorry, y'all. I'm texting real quick. Let's see. No, you are fine, Pajama. You are fine. If you need to vent, you vent. Everybody's got to vent at some point. You know, sometimes things just take over and you need to just say something. And I hear you, Liam. Like I said, we haven't even begun. Well, my brother gave two of my nieces their Christmas money yesterday. But other than that, we ain't done nothing with our Christmas stuff yet. No shopping or anything. Like I said, I ain't even touching the Christmas tree until Thanksgiving night. Yeah, some people are like that though, you know. They don't get it. And they don't understand and they don't care. Unfortunately, that's how life is. Powder. Powder. Come here, love. Powder Puff. Come on now. Don't be ignoring me. Well, you should. You really should. Sometimes you just have to say no. Don't be a doormat for somebody. Hey, that's what we did. Once they hit a certain age, we just gave them the money and like, here, go get what you want. Powder. Girl, your butt in trouble. Come on, get your butt over here. Hold on, y'all. Come on. Come on, since you want to be a booger. Okay. So Southern girl, I know. Every time I talk to somebody, they're like, oh, you got that thick Southern accent. And I'm like, yeah, well, at least I don't, I could say something else, but I'm not going to. Don't let her out because she didn't want to come when I called her. So she in trouble.
What you doing here?
That's what I'm doing.
I look like a homeless lady.
you look like a bag lady.
Yeah.
All you missing is your bags and your shopping cart.
Well, my head's wet though. I just got out the shower.
Oh.
I don't care what I look like.
Yes, it is. She just got out the shower.
Yeah. My head's wet and it's cold.
She looked like a bag lady. Bag lady. Everybody.
Oh.
Everybody is who I'm talking to.
Oh my God.
Oh, see, Liam knew what I was about to say. Cherry Berry said hi.
Say hi.
She said hi.
Say hi. Y'all don't laugh at me.
Yeah. Whitley, you made it. How are you doing? Mama Whitley said hi. I know you remember Whitley.
Oh, hi Whitley. How you doing, baby?
It's just Cherry. No, she don't look like a bag lady. Her is sweet. She looks like a bag lady. All she missing is her bags and her grocery cart.
Hey, I got my old robe on, got my old cap on.
Kristi fault. Tan said hi. Everybody's saying hi.
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
It sucks living in a house you can't smoke.
Inside?
Yeah.
Because you can smoke. You just got to smoke outside.
I know it. I won't smoke inside.
Yeah, but you said when you a house you can't smoke.
I worded it wrong.
Don't do
that. You can't
that.
hear them talking.
Because it's just my life. I don't have StreamYard. I can't use StreamYard until I get a laptop. Which that way, when I get StreamYard, I can pull them up for them to talk to.
Oh, so it comes to you reading it.
Yeah, I'm having to read what they're putting. Don't do that. I can't help it, Liam. I'm tired. Mama got up this morning and the baby was on me and we were both asleep. We were out.
That was so sweet.
Kiki had that magic touch. Papa couldn't get him to sleep, but Kiki did.
Yeah, Paula wanted to know who the baby slept with.
Did you tell her it was me?
And Pookie did. So it wanted to know if he slept with Papa or Auntie, and he said Auntie.
Well, I'm gonna have them babies spoiled rotten. I love them so much. And one of them ain't even born yet.
Getting close.
I know it's contagious, Liam, but I can't help it. I'm so sleepy. I am not contagious, Liam. That's so mean. Oh. How's your mama doing, Liam? Has anybody heard from J-Dub? I need to check in on her. I know I talked to Bubba yesterday. I think it was.
I hate to get out in that cold tomorrow.
What's tomorrow with your heart doctor?
That's the routine
Checkup?
6
Okay.
months checkup. I gotta go. I don't need them for them to drop me.
No.
That I need refills on my blood pressure meds.
Yeah, you gotta have those. I don't need you having a heart attack.
Shit. The way my arms hurt, I can imagine what it would be like to actually have a heart attack.
Yeah, y'all, keep my mama in your prayers, please. My mama's been dealing with a lot of pain in her left arm. And she's going to see her heart doctor tomorrow. And we're hoping there ain't nothing wrong, but need to try and figure out why she's hurting so bad.
Hoping it's a pinched nerve.
So. Bless her heart, Liam. Tell your mama I said hugs. And we got prayers for her. And prayers for you too, Liam. Yeah, we're hoping it's nothing serious. Like, Mama's hoping it's just pinched nerve, but it's been hurting her for so long. She has trouble putting her jacket on and stuff like that. I have to help her sometimes, and just some days she does like she can't lift it up. So,
like today.
Yeah. Thank you, Cherry Berry. Thank you, Pajama.
Gets in the 20s, I'm gonna freeze to death.
Yeah. Well, have you gone to the doctor for them falls, Liam? Make sure you didn't do no damage.
Why is she falling? She got vertigo?
Hey, Liam's a he.
Oh.
No, he's got a bunch of health issues.
Oh,
and
God bless him.
Yeah, so he has a lot of health issues, and his mama's trying to take care of him while they're fixing, like, they finally got their porch fixed and built, and in the process of doing that, someone stepped on a weak spot on the roof, and now it's got a hole in his room.
Oh, man.
So,
that's just hard.
yeah. Well, you need to go to the doctor, Liam, if you're hurting now. I keep telling Mama that if we need to take her to the ER, we will. I mean, you need to go have yourself checked, make sure you didn't have some serious damage. I'm going to smoke that. You love me, though.
Oh, I've got to.
No, you don't. You just do. Trust me, I'm usually one, I've been to doctors so much I try to avoid going, but if I'm hurting, I'm going. And I keep telling Mama that. She's been hurting for a while now. Like I said, like today even, she couldn't lift up her arm. And like, Liam, if you're hurting, go to the doctor instead of suffering. Make sure you didn't fracture something or something. See, now y'all gonna make me worry about y'all like I do my family. Y'all gonna make me cry. Your wrists and arms. Yeah, you need to go have that checked, Liam. I'll tell you what, though, even though I've been one of the moods where I didn't want to record it, I've been feeling great, y'all. I haven't had no pain. I'm doing fine. I started taking estrogen because apparently, I've always had problems with my estrogen and all that dropping, my hormones dropping. I've been taking that, and I got off of my birth control, and I'm doing so much better. Who would have thunk it that it's birth control and no hormones that's screwing me up? Exactly. Tan, tell him. Liam, we will bend you over our knee and spank you if you don't go to the doctor. And you see Tan, she'll come all the way from Australia and do it, so we'll let her have first dibs. Yeah. Do you have vertigo, Liam? Well, girl, I'm on a bunch of meds too. I was put on a bunch of meds when I was young, and I went a long time without them. But I started seeing a nurse practitioner here where I live at because we only have one, and she put me on a crap ton of stuff that I really didn't need. And then with my endometriosis and stuff, I'm supposed to be on something with hormones to help slow down the growth of the endometriosis. And I kept having issues and issues and issues, which endometriosis can cause chronic pelvic pain, but low estrogen and hormones can cause pain. I didn't know that. And so, since my doctor don't want to listen to me and help me, I'm switching doctors, and I quit taking my birth control. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything anyway. I can't get pregnant anyway, so But I started taking estrogen, and I've been doing so good. Mm. Oh, girl, and I've got a lot of health issues myself, but nowhere near as severe as Liam or J Dub or Mama. Like, I do got problems with high blood pressure and stuff like that, problems with my stomach, different things. I'm legally blind. But I don't let it bother me. If doctor won't help me, I'll figure it out myself. So, and as of right now, I guess I've figured it out. So I'm good. I've been doing good. Like I kept telling her, I need help. Something's wrong. I've been in a lot of pain. I'm swelling up. Something's wrong. Oh, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just fine. The whole time I needed hormones. I needed estrogen. Like, she's changed my birth control so many times in the past 2 years that it completely messed my system up. And we had to do a restart on my system. And I had to get off my birth control for a month and a half before she put me back on it. And then once I got back on it, it wasn't doing anything. And it has, because I went from a hormone-based birth control to one that was just straight up pure hormones, to one that has no hormones, when it's the hormones that help slow down the growth of the endometriosis. I don't understand. And she's world renowned. She is like a big time OB here in Mississippi, and she could give two shits. I mean, she saved me from having major surgery, but that was like 6 years ago, and now she's done got to where she don't care. See, yeah, that's my thing. I don't want more medication. I just want to know what's wrong and if it can be corrected or helped in any way without all that medication. Hey, Mar. Well, that's good. Yeah, so I'm sick of being on medication. I've been on medication off and on since I was 13 years old. Yeah, no, I'm done with it. I'll take what I absolutely need to function, but oh, you are good, Pajama Mama. It's fine. Like I said, if you need to vent anytime, you just, vent. That's what we're here for. And you have a good night. So. Well, I'm sure they were. I mean, Thanksgiving is Thursday. And the only reason I know that is because all you guys, like I said, my days run together. I see. Yeah, that's me with my blood pressure. Liam, they kept, because I'm so young, they didn't want to put me on more medication, especially something like that. But then we found out I got a slow heartbeat, so they're saying that can contribute to my high blood pressure because my heart's not pumping like it should. Which they said it's not slow enough that it can really cause problems right now, but it can later on down the road. But my main thing right now is the endometriosis because it is steadily. I was misdiagnosed from an early age, so it's made me sterile. It's caused a lot of damage, and there's nothing that can be done about it except for a hysterectomy, which I've tried to get her to do, but she wouldn't do. But that's okay. And if y'all really want to know what endometriosis is, I might do a video this week going in depth of what endometriosis is because I've been fighting with it for so long. And the only way to get diagnosed with endometriosis is through surgery. So I had to have my very first surgery for them to realize, oh, hey, you have endometriosis and you've had it for a while apparently because you got a lot of damage down there. And it's just like, wow. I'm glad you're good, Mar. We're not celebrating Thanksgiving. So yeah. See, Whitley knows. We went to school together in Alabama. I had a lot of problems then. It's just, it kept getting misdiagnosed. Or they'd say, oh, it's just her estrogen dropping, or it's just her hormones dropping. And the whole time it was endometriosis that was causing that stuff to drop. So, yeah, I'm 30 and I have hormone issues. I'm premenopausal and cranky. Yay. But like I said, the estrogen's been helping a lot though. I've been taking it for almost a month now, and it's done wonders. I'll tell you that. So Whitley, how's your kiddos doing? Well, that's odd, Liam. You think they would have found that when you were younger? Oh, got you, Mar. Cherry, I'm telling you, I'm halfway there. Like, some days Mama will look at me, she's like, premenopausal much? I'm like, what's that supposed to mean? She's like, you know exactly what I mean. Maybe you need to go take a nap. It's just like, I can't help it. Oh, okay, Liam, I got you. Yeah, no, I do. I have the night sweats, the mood swings, hot flashes. Like, the hot flashes will get so bad that I get like faintish and stuff. It's ridiculous. And my doctor wouldn't help me. She's like, "You're too young to be on hormones. You're too young to have a hysterectomy. You're too young for this. You're too young for that." And I'm like, "But I'm having the issues now." So I'm changing doctors. And they better not even try to put me back on birth control. No, it's not happening. It is not happening. I've been taking it for so long and it's been changed so much that it's completely messed my system up. I'm good. So, but I don't let it get me down. Like with me being legally blind, I've been legally blind since I was a kid, but the state didn't actually declare me through the government legally blind until I got my disability. So, yeah, I understand that, Mara. You know I understand that very well. But yeah, so I remember when I was a kid, when I was in school, I'd take these little classes that would teach you how to live blind. Like, they'd put, even though my sight was already bad, even with no and without my glasses, everything is just a big blur of color. There's no shapes or anything. It's just color. They would blindfold us, and we would have to learn how to fill up a glass, how to find our way around, things like that. So to this, like, because when I was little, my eye doctor had told my mom that I could be completely blind by the time I was 30. I'm 30. I can still see somewhat, but my new doctor, which my doctor retired, I mean, he'd been my eye doctor since I was 4. So, like, because of my eyes, I've had migraines my entire life. Mama said when I was a baby, I'd cry and cry and cry, and they couldn't figure out why, and then they'd take me to the hospital. I'm like, well, she's having a migraine. Imagine a 6-month-old baby having a migraine, because of her eyes. But, so, like, if need be, I can take care of myself if I ever go completely blind. Well, see, there you go, Liam. We're all living proof that we can prove them wrong. It takes some work and it takes a lot of patience, but we can prove them wrong. So, I mean, like now, my new eye doctor that's taken over from my old eye doctor is like, well, with the new technology today, that now if I really wanted to, I could get contacts. But if I get contacts, I could lose my check. And then I would be screwed because I can't find a job because I can't drive. So, well, at least you're still walking with, it might be with canes, Liam, but at least you're still walking. At least you're not stuck in a wheelchair like they expected you to be. Think positively. Like I said, like, I look at it, yeah, my eyesight's going. my body's falling apart. I'm only 30. Hey, Rachel. And I might only be 30 and my body's falling apart, but you know, things could be a lot worse. Like, I follow this one girl, she's 23, and she's got stomach paresis and a bunch of other stuff going on. She's got tubes running out of her body and everything. And I'll see these kids with cancer and everything, and I'm like, yeah, I got issues, but they're nowhere near as bad as some people's, you know? I'm thankful for what I do have and everything and make do with what I've got. I had to learn that at a very early age because when I was little, I was very bitter. You know, why can't I go play outside with the kids without my glasses? Because, you know, they'll get broke because I was a tomboy or something. You know, why can't I be like the normal kids? Why can't I see without glasses? You know, why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? Because I was also one of them kids that, and I still do as an adult, if I get too hot, I get really sick and I'll pass out. I'm actually allergic to the sun a little bit. So, yeah. Rachel. So, yeah. Like, we joke all the time that I should have been a vampire. I could be a vampire. I really could. I prefer nighttime anyway. Yes, guys. Please don't forget that like button. Yeah, I went and checked my stuff today. I've got over 3,000 watch minutes. I have no clue how much that equals up to hours. I think it's less than 100 hours, so. How you doing, Rachel? Yeah, so I think what I'll do tomorrow is I'll postpone Myth Mondays, and I'll just go ahead and do an in-depth video for y'all about endometriosis. Because I didn't hear about endometriosis until I was diagnosed. I hear you on that, Rachel. I'm tired too, hun. But you work today. I kept a 1-month-old baby overnight, so that don't compare to what you do. So, but I think I'll just do information on endometriosis and stuff and put y'all some links in, because like I said, I'd never heard of endometriosis until I got it. Well, until I found out I had it. And then once I found out I had it, and they came out the woodworks. Well, I've got it too. Like my niece that's pregnant now, they told her she hardly had any chance to get pregnant because she's got it too, and she's got it almost as bad as I do. I mean, not as bad as I do, but very close to it. And she's pregnant right now, so. Oh, I know you are. I know you are. You got big plans, Rachel, for Thanksgiving? So, I know I told Southern Belle I'd do a video on my book collection too, which I borrowed a book from my sister, and I'm about halfway through it already. It is so good. So you'll have a house full. Yeah, we're not doing it. We're not doing it this year. So, I mean, there really ain't no point. All my nieces and my nephew, they all go to other people's houses. They go to several houses, and then they come to ours. So, and then they end up not being able to eat because they're already full. So we're not even gonna bother. Yeah, Rachel, you definitely got to make a video. Because if the family is anything like you, that's gonna be a trip. Well, Southern Belle, I got to the point there for a while I couldn't read because it hurt my eyes too much. But with these new lenses that my eye doctor gave me, I'm able to read, which I'm not reading as much as I used to. I read at night before I go to bed. So that way it helps my brain relax. So, yeah, Southern Belle, how do you feel about Stephen King? Because I've got 2 copies of a Stephen King book. And I don't need 2 copies. Was it? See, I used to be into comic books, but I'm not anymore unless it's like um Walking Dead and stuff. But not really. I do like my anime though. I do like anime, but I mostly read like, hey Nike girl. And I mostly read like horror stuff, fantasy, um, nonfiction stuff, like paranormal stuff, serial killer stuff, things like that. Yeah, see, I started a collection. My favorite one is Vampire Knight. You should check out Vampire Knight. That is a great, great anime. The mangas are great, and the show is great. Netflix has it. You like them? All right. As soon as I can, I'll send that book to you, Southern Belle. So, but I only have like 3 of the Vampire Knight mangas right now. You too, Nike. Sorry I couldn't stay in your life too long yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't remember. So, I told Southern Belle, well, she had said something about me maybe doing that, so I might do that this week and go through like my favorite ones and show you guys. Because every book I own, except for a few that my landlord gave me, I have read multiple times. All right, I got you on Hangouts, Rachel. I'll send it to you. Yeah, I need yours too because I'll be sending out Christmas cards next week, I think. Oh. Yeah, Nike girl. You're on Hangouts too, right? Because if you are, I need your address so I can send you a Christmas card. Oh. Oh, jeez. All right. Southern Belle, will you send, if you don't mind, would you send Nike Girl my email so she can add me on Hangouts? Ugh. Do y'all hear the dogs? They're going nuts. Over what? Who knows? You're good, Miss Canadian Scrapper. I figured that's what you were doing. But yeah, I can't get internet until I get a laptop, so. Which, I seen they got some cheap ones at Walmart, so I'm hoping they won't be raggedy. Who knows? Thank you, Southern Belle. Hey, Nike, I wanted to ask, how do you set? Is it like a? Because if when I do get a new laptop or computer and I get internet, how do you do that where it shows the gameplay and then your screen at the bottom or whatever? How do you do that? Oh, that's fun, Rachel. You have a good night's sleep and love you too. Because if I do like gaming, I do. I just haven't gamed in a long time, not since my system broke. Alright, thank you, Southern Belle. CBS Studios. Okay. If I decide to do that, I may have to hit you up and have you help me. Because I am... Walkie, here I come. Because I am tech illiterate. Okay. Because that game you played looked fun. It really did. That's kind of my kind of game. I do like anything that's horror or suspenseful. Like, my favorite ones to play was the Silent Hill games. I hear ya. Is this weather? Oh, song before I die, I'm Kristi. 7 Days to Die? Alright, I'm gonna have to write that down because that game does look fun. Is it a John Denver song, Liam? For some reason, I'm wanting to think that's a John Denver song. Shoot, I'm not even sure if that was his name. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And Dolly Parton. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna think I'm gonna have to go check that song out. I don't know. Here lately, I've been on like this whole everything sounds like John Denver thing. I don't know why. I think there's a squirrel messing with the dogs. "1960 song? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out. I may know it and just don't remember right at the moment. Yeah, I knew that. My daddy told me that. And I looked at him, I was like, Daddy, honestly, the only reason I know who John Denver is because my daddy would listen to him when I was a kid. I remember when I was a kid, my daddy had a car that still took the 8-track tapes. See, yeah, me too, Nike. I was raised on all kinds of music. Old classic music, new music. Oh, which news, Southern Belle? Oh, of course we want to hear it. We love to hear everybody's great news. Don't leave us in suspense. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. I'm happy for you, Southern Belle. That plane crash was a suicide? I don't know. That almost sounds like a conspiracy theory. See, I don't win stuff, so I quit trying to go into people's giveaways. I don't win nothing. So I quit trying. So I'll watch them, see what people's getting, but I don't bother no more. That's cool. Who was doing the giveaway? Shoot. Do y'all know why we say bless you when someone sneezes? Oh my goodness. Oh, well. That's very possible too. Like, for real though, do y'all know why we say bless you when people sneeze? Because when I found it out, I was like, what? Yeah, that's exactly it. When you sneeze, your heart stops. And back in the old days, that the Germans believed that when you sneeze and your heart stopped, that left you open to be possessed. So they said bless you, or whatever the German equivalent is, and it became a thing. It was to ward off evil spirits from possessing you while you sneeze. Yeah, see, Cherry got it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Ugh. Yeah, I'll take his link. I can go look him up. There's an actual case. Jeez. There was an actual case of a woman dying from sneezing too much. She went into, like, she was messing around with her boss. And when they were leaving, there was a bunch of camera people outside. And they caught them. And the flashing of the lights from the cameras caused her to go into a sneezing fit. And the sneezing fit caused her to have a heart attack and die. Which is crazy. Who would have thought you actually can physically die from sneezing? It's like, man. See, yeah, my brother's the same way, Whitley. My daddy was too. It just, once they sneeze, they gotta sneeze at least 5 or 6 times before they're done. Jeez. Did you get in something that triggered it, Nike? You might have got into something that triggered it. Because usually when mine does it like that, I got into something I'm allergic to. Okay, thank you, Southern Belle. I'll have to go check him out. Mm. Y'all, it's 40 degrees out here. Huh. And it's very possible too. This weather, we had like 2 or 3 days of nice weather, and now it's freezing. It's 40 degrees, and then I think our low for tonight is 30, 31, something like that. Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna get off of here because it's getting cold out here. Yeah, that's possible too, Cherry. You might need to go make sure you ain't got a sinus infection. I say I love winter, but alright, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. It's cold, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try and go to bed early. So I hope everybody has a blessed night, and I love you guys. Oh, I will, Southern Belle. You have a good one. Alright, hugs to you all. Bye.